The 2024 Visionary Assistant Principal of the Year is Dr. Laura Mathieu. Laura Mathieu is the Assistant Principal of Janus Dismas School in Englewood, and she takes to social media to highlight school achievements and inspire the staff.
So we really made the effort to have an active social media presence, to send out newsletters to parents and really just showcase everything that's great here. The teachers are amazing, the kids are amazing, and it's okay to brag about it.
On Mondays, she always does these wonderful Monday motivations where she sends an email to the staff and she says, okay, it's Monday, it's the beginning of the week. This is it. And she sends us a nice little video.
So I think Monday motivation came out of, I probably was on social media myself watching a motivational TikTok or something. And something spoke to me that I felt could apply to the teachers. And so I just started doing it, and I try to keep it like a very brief, one or two liners. And then I always attach like a TikTok or a meme or a video or something to it. And it's just something to kind of start our week off positive.
I remember one she'll send about instruction in the morning, and it was a TikTok about a teacher getting the class ready through 3 different ways. And she showed the most effective way where you're focusing on the positive. Okay, I see so-and-so has their book and pencil and this one's ready to go, as opposed to yelling or screaming or pleading.
A special event that the 8th grade girls look forward to every year is Girls Talk.
They expect it. It's sort of like the highlight. At 8th grade, you're going to have Girls Talk. And then for the boys, we do Facing Forward, which is an all males version. But Girls Talk is all female run. All of our speakers, all of our volunteers, all women.
She makes sure she recruits women in other professions who are going to talk to them. So doctors, police officers, nurses, people running their own business, or women running their own business. And so these 8th grade girls are able to have a chat with them, talk with them, and see what it is that I'm going to experience outside of this building. So that was really awesome.
And this opportunity also brings all the girls together, from your athletes to your scholars to that quiet girl in the corner that you really haven't heard peep from. But at Girl Talk, she transformed. And all of a sudden you're like, oh, there's your voice. It's an amazing, thing to see.
I feel like Girl Talk was a good experience to see what girls can actually see girls that also struggle with things that we might struggle with now, and having the whole school come together and talk about struggles that we thought we was alone about.
We have several workshops. So one would be I Am Not My Hair, which is an emphasis on you are not going to be defined by your external looks. There's so much that the world is waiting for you to offer that comes from the inside of you and not just the outside.
We had one called What's the Tea? And in that workshop, we had all of our counselors there, and the kids can talk about what are major issues that they're encountering. And it sort of was like a safe space where they can just kind of unload, but we had licensed counselors. So if something significant popped up, there was someone who had the certification to address those issues.
Another one is, health check, where we have a local doctor come in and talk to them about issues related to young female hygiene and issues that they may have to contend with as young women.
We have all these different components to help these young girls succeed in life, and they don't forget it. They come back to us years later, like, I'm going to college. I remember when you had a college workshop and you told us how to do a FAFSA and how to prepare for college. So all these different things we do in Girls Talk, they stay with them, and it goes a long way.
When the students need to take a break, they can always drop in to the Zone.
It is a space that we have allocated in the building where it's like a great space for students. There's couches and, a TV and, foosball and all of that stuff. But there is 2 licensed counselors in there. There's a youth program specialist. And what they do is they run programming after school for students. They also run programming for students during lunch.
Now they have a basketball hoop, a few other games, bean bags. So kids can come in there and take a brain break or a mental health break, or they can, shoot a few hoops and relax and come back to class.
I use the Zone. I go there during lunch. I like the Zone better than sitting in the cafeteria or talking to them better, because it's a quiet area. You could talk to them about anything.
It's like basically like a emotional support type place. Like, because you don't always want to take things to the office. So like you would talk to the zone to like help, and they will help you like calm down and like look at the situation from different point of views.
I've been to the zone a couple of times after school, and it's just because I don't really like to be like at home, so it makes me feel better when I'm there.
You know, whenever I need something, going to her is just, you know, it's so comforting because I know that she's listening and she hears me, and she does whatever she can to help.
What I think of Dr. Matthews is that, like, whether she sees me in the hallway, whether she sees me during lunchtime, like, you know, I might joke around with my friends, but she always, like, gives me a pep talk and tries to tell me what's right from wrong. She never tries to make it seem like you're the bad one in the situation. She just tries to make it seem like you could do better. Never shaming you for what you did bad, but trying to, you know, pick you up and make you do better.
We let them know, every teacher in this building, we let them know, from the admins to the teachers to the custodians, we let the children know that we are a family. We are here together. We're here to lean on each other. We're here to support one another. And as far as the parents, we let them know that as well. We're the mothers and the fathers of your kids for, you know, for 8 hours a day. Exactly. But we're here to support you as well. Yeah. And with the partnership, I mean, what kid can't be successful? Yeah.
She also gives us like second chances. Like on the first chance, she's not gonna just give us like a consequence. Well, she's gonna give us a consequence, but like she's gonna always give us another chance and a warning and stuff. And that's what I like about her. And she's nice. Like she's not like one of those rude teachers or whatever.
Dr. Matthew, she gives really good advice, and I feel like if she wasn't here to give that type of advice, like some students wouldn't be like in the places that they are today.
Because there's so many things she's taught to me. Right. But it's like, well, one thing she said in the morning, people are gonna try to take you down, but it's the way you respond. The way you respond is how the situation could go.
She has a bright personality, and like she'll always tell me that I have a good heart, but sometimes I need to mind my business with my friends and stuff. But like I have a good heart.
Every day is a different day, but these kids are a lot of fun. I get to see their growth. They definitely keep me on my toes. But I work with the most amazing people. I think you have to take the position that everybody has something to contribute. Everyone has something to contribute. Every teacher, custodian, secretary. And when you focus on what that positive contribution is, that's all you need.